Hello students, today in this module we are going to discuss about carbon cycle for class 9th chapter 14th natural resources. Carbon, as we are aware of this word, right? Carbon is present in our atmosphere in compound form, that is carbon dioxide, and around 0.03 to 0.04% is present in the atmosphere. It is responsible to trap the sun's heat, right? So, how the amount of carbon dioxide remains same, that will be discussed in this module, right? How the plants are using the carbon dioxide, how what importance is for our in our life for this carbon dioxide. Are you able to see in this picture? Right? This is the carbon cycle. Plants take the carbon dioxide from the atmosphere, do the photosynthesis, prepare their food, right? Organic carbon is being made over there. Then it will be eaten by plants. Plants will get that. If not eaten by plant, then by the decaying of these plants and the, you can say, the dead organism waste products, it will goes into the fossil. It will form the carbon, will form the fossil and fossil fuels. It depends how much temperature and pressure it is getting. So according to that, it will get converted into fossil fuel like coal, etc. Right? So how the amount will remain the same and how this cycle continues, that we are going to discuss. So let's start that. We know that carbon is found in various forms on the earth. It occurs in an elemental form as diamonds and graphites also, right? और combined state में भी ये मिलता है कार्बन डाइऑक्साइड में, जैसा कि अभी मैंने आपको बताया. And we also found this as carbonates and hydrogen carbonate salts in minerals. सारी लाइफ फॉर्म्स जो हैं वो बेस्ड हैं कार्बन कंटेनिंग मॉलिक्यूल्स पे. What are these carbon containing molecules? Yes, protein, carbohydrate, fats, you know, all we get our energy from these. These are the nutrients in our life, okay? But all these carries the carbon atoms with them. Alright, so these are having carbon containing molecule, protein, carbohydrate, fat, nitrogen cycle in nature, nucleic acid, vitamins, एंडोस्केलेटन, एक्सोस्केलेटन, सब कार्बन का बना हुआ होता है. सो कार्बन इज़ वेरी इम्पॉर्टेंट इन आवर लाइफ. सो व्हाट इज़ कार्बन साइकिल? एक्चुअली ये एक प्रोसेस है जिससे कि कार्बन मूव करता है एटमॉस्फेयर से अर्थ में एंड और उसके ऑर्गेनिज्म में एंड अगेन बैक इनटू द एटमॉस्फेयर. ओके, तो कार्बन एटमॉस्फेयर में कहाँ से एंटर करता है? रेस्पिरेशन के थ्रू, राइट? कार्बन डाइऑक्साइड के फॉर्म में. वी नो द रेस्पिरेशन रिएक्शन, रेस्पिरेटरी प्रोसेस, राइट? द रिलीज ऑफ एनर्जी, फाइन. Aerobic and anaerobic respiration, two types of respirations are there. Aerobic respiration, which occurs in, yes, mitochondria or in cytoplasm. Anaerobic respiration occurs in cytoplasm only. Okay, aerobic occurs in the presence of oxygen, anaerobic in the absence of oxygen. तो जब respiration होता है, हम जो food खाते हैं, we don't get energy when we eat food. When we get energy, when the digested food will go into our cells and their respiration will occur and release of energy will occur over there. After that, our cells will get the energy to do the various activity, to do all the metabolic activities of our body. So for the survival, respiration is an important process. And secondly, it enters from combustion, as we know that burning and combustion always needs that. Okay, so जब आपको जलाते हो, when I burn the fossil fuel, then I'll get so many harmful gases. Along with that, carbon dioxide will be there. It is one of them. Okay, now let's discuss about photosynthesis, because as I know that photosynthesis भी एक important स्टेप है कार्बन साइकिल में. ओके, कार्बन जो है वो इनकॉर्पोरेट होता है लाइफ फॉर्म में फोटोसिंथेसिस के थ्रू. कैसे? बिकॉज वी नो दैट प्लांट्स यूज टू डू फोटोसिंथेसिस, राइट? व्हाट आर द reactants? Carbon dioxide and water. What are the products? Yes, the glucose and the oxygen, right? So the oxygen released over here will be inhaled by the living organism, and the carbon dioxide which we exhale is being used into this process. So here the carbon dioxide is being used as a reactant in the presence of sunlight and chlorophyll, and plants prepare their food. Leaves are called the kitchen of the plant, and this process converts the carbon dioxide from the atmosphere or the dissolved in water into glucose molecule. Are you getting? See, earlier I was having carbon with oxygen, right, in the starting. Now जब ये हो गया, अब क्या हो रहा है? Glucose is being formed. Sorry. Glucose is being formed over here, and along with that oxygen is released. ये ऑक्सीजन ही हम इनहेल करते हैं जो प्लांट्स हमें देते हैं. ठीक है. सो यहाँ पर मेरे पास कार्बन किस फॉर्म में था? कार्बन डाइऑक्साइड के फॉर्म में. यहाँ पर कार्बन किस फॉर्म में आया? ग्लूकोज के फॉर्म में. ओके, सो सिर्फ इनका फॉर्म चेंज हो रहा है. कार्बन स्टिल आई एम हैविंग विद मी. ऑलराइट, so this process converts carbon dioxide from the atmosphere or dissolved in water into glucose molecule. अब प्लांट्स क्या करते हैं? वो स्टोर करते हैं एंड यूज़ करते हैं इस शुगर को ग्रो करने के लिए, रिप्रोड्यूस करने के लिए. सो plants help to remove carbon from the atmosphere, and when plants are eaten by animals, their carbon is passed on to those. Okay. So can we say that plants help us to remove carbon from the atmosphere? And when plants are eaten by animals, what will happen? This carbon content is passed on to them. Alright? It is passed to the animals. और फिर कार्बन जो है वो इन एनिमल्स के पास जब चला जाएगा, क्योंकि एनिमल्स अपना खाना खुद नहीं बनाते हैं, राइट? वी ऑल द एनिमल्स, इवन वी ऑल्सो डिपेंड ऑन प्लांट्स डायरेक्टली और इनडायरेक्टली फॉर आवर फूड. सो all the animals must get their carbon either directly by eating plants or indirectly by eating animals, those who have eaten plants. Alright, या तो हम डायरेक्टली प्लांट खाएंगे एंड वी विल get the carbon content, या फिर we need the animals, those who have eaten the plants, to get carbon content. All right, now next we are going to discuss about respiration, because we know respiration is also one of the step of carbon cycle, and it occurs in plants, animals, and even in decomposers also respiration occurs. What is respiration? release of energy. All right. So when plants and animal respire, the glucose has plants के अंदर stored रहता है and animals के अंदर उसका क्या होता है, break down होता है and क्या release होता है, yes, to release CO2, water and energy, and through this process carbon dioxide is released back into the atmosphere. Yes, it happens, है ना. जब हम रिस्पायर करते हैं तो हम कार्बन डाइऑक्साइड और वाटर वेपर्स रिलीज करते हैं, तो वो कहाँ जाता है, एटमॉस्फेयर में. ओके. नेक्स्ट इज डीकम्पोजिशन. एज यू ऑल नो that when the plants and the animals die, they get decomposed, so all the nutrients of their body again get mixed into soil, right? So as plants and animals die or decay or decompose, या फिर एनिमल्स जब डेफिकेट करेंगे तब भी ये होगा, है ना. तो कार्बन जो उनके अंदर है वो कहाँ रिलीज हो जाएगा, एनवायरनमेंट के अंदर. एंड व्हेन द डिकेइंग मैटर बॉडीज गेट बरीड अंडर द ग्राउंड, जब ये बॉडीज को हम बरी कर देंगे तो उन पे हाई प्रेशर और हाई टेम्परेचर मिलेगा और बाकी भी फिजिकल और केमिकल चेंजेस होंगे मिलियंस ऑफ ईयर के लिए. हो सकता है वो फॉसिल फ्यूल में भी कन्वर्ट हो जाए. ऑलराइट. नेक्स्ट प्रोसेस दैट वी आर गोइंग टू डिस्कस इज combustion. So what is combustion? Combustion is when the fossil fuels are burned to provide energy, right? We burn coal, we burn petroleum, so many fuels we use, and we wood also we use, right? So what are these? These are the fossil fuels, and when we burn them to get the energy for the heating purpose, for cooking purpose, for transportation like petrol, industrial processes के लिए, so most of the carbon rapidly enters into the atmosphere as carbon dioxide gas. And in fact जो percentage होता है carbon dioxide का atmosphere में is said to have doubled since the industrial revolution, because human being has started burning fossil fuels on a very large scale. बहुत सारा हमने fossil fuels को बंद करना start कर दिया. All right. Next is movement of carbon from the atmosphere to the oceans. So let's discuss that. So the oceans and water bodies soak up about the quarter of the carbon dioxide from the atmosphere, right? Till now we discussed that carbon dioxide is being absorbed by the plants, right? But here we are talking about the oceans, because oceans also soak up a quarter of carbon dioxide from the atmosphere, and this uptake process is very slow. बहुत धीरे धीरे absorb करती है. Similarly, under normal condition, the release of carbon dioxide back into the atmosphere from the ocean is also at very low rate. बहुत धीरे धीरे होता है, बहुत low rate पे होती है ये. ओके. सो ये जो स्टेप्स हैं इन्हीं के थ्रू जो टोटल अमाउंट ऑफ कार्बन है एनवायरनमेंट में, इट रिमेन्स कांस्टेंट. सो देयर इज फॉर्मेशन of or demolition of carbon in this process, and it only involves the movement of this element from one form to another, right? क्या होता है, सिर्फ कार्बन एक फॉर्म से दूसरे फॉर्म में कन्वर्ट होता है. सो आई होप दिस मस्ट बी क्लियर टू यू. फॉर more clearance I would like to show you one video, so let's move towards that video now.
The air around us is made up of many different gases, including oxygen, carbon dioxide, nitrogen, and inert gases. Oxygen and carbon dioxide in particular are important for the survival of living organisms. The amount of these gases in the atmosphere is maintained by the carbon cycle and the oxygen cycle, respectively. The carbon cycle is the cycle that maintains the amount of carbon dioxide in the atmosphere by continuously taking carbon dioxide from the air and releasing it back into the air. When green plants undergo the process of photosynthesis to make food, they absorb carbon dioxide from the air. The carbon element stored in plants is then transferred to animals that eat the plants. When plants and animals die, their dead bodies decompose and release carbon dioxide back into the air due to the actions of fungi and bacteria in the soil. In addition, all living organisms, including plants and animals, release carbon dioxide into the air through the process of respiration in their entire lifetime. Over a long period of time, the bodies of dead organisms become fossil fuels, which are used by factories, power stations, and vehicles. The combustion or burning of fossil fuels also releases carbon dioxide into the air. In summary, the amount of carbon dioxide in the atmosphere is maintained when photosynthesis, which is a process that requires carbon dioxide, is balanced by decomposition, respiration, and combustion, which are processes that release carbon dioxide. The oxygen cycle on the
So I hope the carbon cycle must be clear to you guys, right? We have discussed all these things. How in elemental form carbon is present, how in combined form it is present with us, what is the reaction of photosynthesis, what is respiration, how many types of respiration are there, aerobic and anaerobic, how they occur, how much amount of energy is being released by aerobic. Okay, all these we have discussed already, right? Decomposition also we have discussed. What is decomposition? Plants and animals का डेड एंड डिके होता है एंड जो डेफिकेट होता है वो डिकम्पोज होता है और उससे भी कार्बन रिलीज़ होता है एनवायरनमेंट में. कंबशन, फॉसिल फ्यूल बर्न होता है एनर्जी के लिए, राइट, एंड रिलीज ऑफ कार्बन डाइऑक्साइड अकर ओवर देयर इनटू द एटमॉस्फेयर. ओके, सो carbon, how it goes to the atmosphere to ocean, we have discussed already. Now let me explain this carbon cycle once again with that proper cycle to you guys, so that it will be more clear to you. Look at this one. See what happened over here. Wait, I'll show you that. All right, here it is. Okay, so कार्बन डाइऑक्साइड इज़ प्रेजेंट इन द एटमॉस्फेयर. अब उस कार्बन डाइऑक्साइड को कौन लेगा? प्लांट्स लेंगे, राइट? प्लांट्स आर द ऑर्गेनिक कंपाउंड्स दे आर हैविंग. सो प्लांट्स विल टेक दैट कार्बन डाइऑक्साइड, दे विल फॉर्म द ऑर्गेनिक कंपाउंड दैट इज ग्लूकोज, राइट? नाउ अब उस प्लांट्स को कौन खाएगा? एनिमल्स. सो एनिमल्स के अंदर वो ऑर्गेनिक कंपाउंड्स आ गए, ठीक है? या फिर अगर उनको कोई नहीं खाएगा एंड इफ दे गेट द वेरी हाई टेम्परेचर एंड वेरी हाई प्रेशर, देन दे मे बी कन्वर्टेड इनटू पेट्रोलियम, दे may convert into coal, right? So these are the two possibilities. Okay, what is the third possibility? This we have discussed कि plants can take that carbon dioxide and prepare their food. We have discussed about this petroleum and coal also. Now if the carbon dioxide is present in atmosphere, it will be taken by carbonates in water form, then it may make the limestone also. All right, अब देखिए ये जो ऑर्गेनिक कंपाउंड्स हैं, जो प्लांट्स को अगर एनिमल्स ने खा लिया, दैन व्हाट विल हैपन? ये एनिमल्स जो हैं कई बार इनऑर्गेनिक कार्बोनेट अपने शेल्स भी बना लेते हैं, राइट? अगर वो ऑर्गेनिक कंपाउंड्स एनिमल के पास चला गया, देन दे मे make their shells also with that carbon compounds, right? And ग्लूकोज जो बना, ग्लूकोज का फाइनली क्या होता है? रेस्पिरेशन एंड रिलीज ऑफ एनर्जी एंड decomposition. सबके थ्रू क्या होता है? कार्बन डाइऑक्साइड again gets free into the atmosphere. So like this the total amount of carbon dioxide remains same. So this biogeochemical cycle describes the transformation of carbon in nature. I hope it must be clear to everyone now. Our next biogeochemical cycle. Alright, let me discuss the greenhouse effect along with this. What is greenhouse effect? That nowadays, because we all know that the amount of carbon dioxide is increasing day by day, right? And as I have told you already, that carbon dioxide traps the sun's heat. So warming occurs, right? Warming that results when heat is trapped. Okay, so ग्लाउस हाउस जो होते हैं जिनको ग्रीन हाउस बोला जाता है, दैट ऑल्सो वर्क्स ऑन द सेम agenda, right? It traps the heat and maintain the temperature optimally warm. So this trapped gas leads to a global temperature rise. Okay, globally temperature rise हो गया and which can have disastrous effect on Earth's environment. इसकी वजह से बहुत ज़्यादा प्रॉब्लम हो सकती है. Are you able to see in this picture? Right, the solar radiations which are coming, the solar radiation which are coming from the sun are coming towards the earth, right? On this is the atmosphere, the layer of um, blanket of air which is surrounding the earth, right? Greenhouse gases are here, all right? CO2, N2O, methane, कार्बन डाइऑक्साइड, ये ग्रीन हाउस गैसेज होती है जो कि हीट को ट्रैप करती हैं. ऑलराइट, सो नॉर्मल कंडीशंस के अंदर क्या होता है कि मोर हीट एस्केप्स इनटू स्पेस, ऑलराइट, एंड वेरी लेस is being absorbed by the earth. Are you able to see here? Less re-emitted heat, right? More heat escapes into the space, और बहुत कम हमारी अर्थ एब्जॉर्ब करती थी. Alright, but nowadays what's going on? See in this, see the difference in these two pictures, that these are the solar radiation. क्योंकि अब ये गैसेस यहाँ पर इनका अमाउंट कम था, यहाँ पर ये मीथेन, कार्बन डाइऑक्साइड, नाइट्रोजन ऑक्साइड, इनका अमाउंट बढ़ गया है, राइट? सो मोर ग्रीन हाउस गैसेज आर प्रेजेंट ओवर हेयर, सो द अर्थ is absorbing more solar radiation, right? And more very less heat escapes into the space. So globally the temperature is rising, and if the temperature will continue to rise like this, you know what may happen? इसी तरीके से टेम्परेचर बढ़ता रहा एंड सोलर रेडिएशन हम तक पहुंचते रहे, देन इट विल बी वेरी हार्मफुल टू अस. द ग्लेशियर्स may start melting because of this. Okay, and this may lead to serious problem for us. I hope greenhouse must be clear to you guys. Okay, so what is greenhouse? अगर proper definition if we want to give, then what is greenhouse? It is, the definition of greenhouse effect is warming that results when heat is trapped. Next we will discuss the oxygen cycle and the ozone layer depletion in our next module. Till then, take a very good care of yourself. Thank you.